I met Skizz some years back, going to WNYU radio. And back then, he had expressed an interest to try to, get me to jump on one of his tracks. And the BQE album was something that he was trying to working on. So we were like, come through, you know what I mean? I got some beats I want to play you, you know what I'm saying? I want to get you on a song. So from that, it kind of like evolved into me going there every week doing joints. And then from there, like I said, like 4 years down the line, we had like an extensive catalog of music. So we decided to put it out under the project of the R.A.W.
The majority of the stuff with Problemz specifically was stuff I made on the spot. And that's not necessarily the way that I would usually work with artists. Like a lot of times I'll have stuff, before or that I play an MC or even send it to them prior. But yeah, like we would just listen to records, listen to samples. I would chop them up and just make beats on the spot. And then he would rhyme over them right while I'm chopping them up. So it was very organic.
Yeah, I mean, he's very talented, and I've seen his progression through the years. I'm not going to front. When I first met him, I think he had sent me like, a couple of beats, and I was like, okay, you know what I mean? But then after, the point when he started working on the BQE, I could see he advanced on a whole nother level. So it was like, okay, it's a different ballpark now. Skizz has certain tracks like the Herbal Intercourse. I came up with the name, but when he gave me that beat, he was like, yo, this kind of sounds like some drugged out, spaced out. And, that kind of gave me an idea as to where I was going to take it, you know what I'm saying? So I just kept, only drugs I mess with is trees, you know what I mean? So I was like, let's make a tree anthem. It's been a minute since somebody put one of those out, so.
Well, definitely you're going to have Problemz, who's got the ill voice, you know what I'm saying? And that's definitely something I look for in MCs. When I work with MCs, is like that voice. He has a real commanding voice. And, he spits a lot of gems in there. The production is really, there's like a lot of strings in it. And hard drums. It's just some boom bap, but they can expect just dope hip hop.
No matter how much you strive to be perfect, man, nobody's perfect. So the R.A.W. is an acronym for the right amount of wrong, and that basically transcends into music, into life in general. And you know what I mean? I think they're just gonna get a great hip hop album, with a taste of flavor from the '90s, but still current and still relative to the hip-hop that's going on right now, you know what I mean?
I goes in is in the opposite of exit. Niggas bars are stale is in the opposite of freshness. Death wish, parts 1 and 2, scrap 3 through 5. Know your limits, no gimmicks, you about to see who's live. Like a wire, quit preaching to the choir, spit fire like dialogues, break shit like fire.